Kong Sevens for the first time in 13 years. The referee for this match is from New Zealand, and he is Nick Bryant. Wales returned from Las Vegas last month empty-handed for the first time this season. 18 points from the first 4 tournaments. And Spain, well, rugby is a growing team sport, and their full international 15 defeated Portugal a couple of weeks ago by 25 points to 10. So Wales in the unfamiliar blue shirts will kick off, reminiscent a little of the Canadian shirts at times, and the US of A shirts as well, Willie Lowe saying.
Yeah, very much like the Hong Kong shirts as well. I was just taking a double take.
Well, yeah, I forgot about Hong Kong for a second then. So Lee Rees for Wales secures possession, just a foot in touch. So they'll come back for the line out. Wales a little disappointed that they let Rowan Varty in for a late try last evening. It was a well-taken try by the Hong Kong representative, which made the score a little more respectable than perhaps it should have been. In Spain, they started well against South Africa last evening. Here they go again through Pedro Martin from the Ordizia club in the Basque country on the borders between France and Spain. Wales making the tackles, but they can't get their hands on the ball at the moment. There's a chance of a penalty here.
Yeah, Spain certainly upset the South Africans early on in that match yesterday, scoring the first try to Carlos Blanco. And a hard-working forward hooker, man that was born in Sydney, Australia, 26-year-old. Yeah, interesting that Spanish father and a Maori mother win. That's an interesting mix.
It's a potent mix as well, as you would suggest. So Spain looking for further participation in the series and looking to create a favourable impression here at Hong Kong. Rees quickly out to Rees Jones. He's got speedster Alex Cuthbert out wide. But the Spanish cover defence is good. Rees spins it out to captain Jevon Groves. That's Adam Thomas. Neat little sidestep and a flick up for Groves. The captain, Christian Phillips. I don't think he'll be caught. Phillips is over. That's Wales' first try. And Phillips' second in his career. Scored one against Hong Kong last evening. Wales are on the way.
Yeah, good classy sevens play, moving it from set piece and then coming back the other way. And look at this, all in communication, knowing exactly where the support play was and then getting it out wide to the pace. Lovely finisher is this Christian Phillips. A real great asset for Wales. Would have loved to have seen him at the Commonwealth Games win before he got injured.
Yeah, got injured 10 seconds into the opening match, he was telling me earlier on this week. Hugely disappointed. And Adam Thomas there featured prominently in that move, a newcomer who appeared for the first time at the Wellington and Las Vegas Sevens. Jones with a high kick from the restart. It's a little too far for his forwards. And Wales need to keep the ball away from contact, because the Spaniards would appear to be quite happy with the physical stuff. And see what they can do with ball in hand. Pedro Martin almost gets away from Cuthbert, keeps the ball alive though. Jones does well. Pugh has got Rees alongside him. Deceptive little runner. Turns one way, then the other. Now then, where is the support? Gets it. Pugh again. To Phillips. The dancing feet of Christian Phillips. That's what he adds to the Welsh attack, and he's away for his second try. He needs to go around a little bit further under the post. Yeah. Richie Pugh has told him exactly what to do, but that's a good start from the youngster who was in the Wales full 15 squad of Warren Gatland last season.
Such a young man, a 20-year-old. And one thing you can't coach is stepping like that, and also pace. The acceleration, then off the right foot. That is so difficult to defend against, because you think that he's only got a left foot step and you go that way, then he fools you by stepping off the right. So what a class act.
Yeah, the youngest player ever to start a Magnus League game, and that was against Leinster when he was just 17 years of age. And Ivan Evans, of course, the Wales top try scorer, is out with a groin injury. And Wales are looking to extend their Sevens squad, as they will be competing in the Fury competition later on this season. Again, Wales find a difficulty in claiming the ball at the restart, and Paul John will have made a note of that. So 2.5 minutes remaining of the first half. Wales in the lead by 14 points to 0 and by 2 converted tries. They need to pile on the points, really, to ensure that the game against South Africa later on tonight will be the crucial decider in this pool. The pool winners and the 2 best runners-up go through to the Cup quarter-finals. It's a useful kick downfield, well covered though by Cuthbert. Needs to release it now. 3 Spanish players there. It's a penalty. Again, the Spaniards going off their feet, a little indisciplined. They don't lack enthusiasm, that's for sure. Pugh. He's got Adam Thomas way out wide on the right. Reece will come back on the narrow side, surely. Yeah, Reece Jones. Lovely pass, flat pass right on the gain line. Oh, and a chance has to be taken from the mark. It's a minute and a half remaining. Spaniards ran out of steam in the second half against South Africa as the 2008 champions up the tempo. This looks good. Juan Cano from the Lille Metropole Club out wide to Federico Negrijo. He's over. And Spain have clawed one back.
Yeah, the big and hard-working number 8 and 15's 10 caps. And he knows the way to the try line. It's Fat Man's alley. And look at this, it was a lovely clean out. That was the key, is the clean out, then getting the ball wide. Big man on, little man is always going to win. Good response for Spain.
Yeah, Wales need to limit the tries scored against them. Spain scored the opening try against South Africa last evening. Called one back. How about this conversion attempt? Looks good. Not just wide of the mark, but Spain are on the scoreboard. They trail by 14 points to 5 as we approach the break. But Wales will have to make a substitution here. Richie Pugh, surviving member of the Rugby World Cup campaign of 2009, comes off. Rhodri Davies will be his replacement. Pugh limping badly at the moment. Rhodri Davies wearing 4. He brings Magners League and Heineken European Cup experience. Plays for the Newport Gwent Dragons. Former Northampton centre. Free kick for Wales. Now then, they need a telling score before the break here. Reece on the ball. Options left and right. First touch then for Rhodri Davies. He's got Cuthbert alongside him. And away he goes into the 22 to use his strength around under the post. And that's exactly what Wales needed just before the break. A third try, well taken try from the free kick. Created by Rhodri Davies and finished in style by Alex Cuthbert.
Oh, made his debut in Dubai 2 years ago, and he is quick. Have a look at this. Not much on. Davies brings in the last defender, and then bang, the gas man. Look at the acceleration as well. His ability, the big, long strides. And then he brings it around to improve the position because he knows how crucial points are in this match.
He's got good strike rates as Alex Cuthbert. So 21 points to 5 then. Wales' lead at half-time over Spain. Still more to do though in the second half. Yeah, weekend of Sevens takes its toll on players. Not so Adam Thomas. Good work, but the pass is cut out though by Victor Gomez, one of the more experienced players in this Spanish lineup. He played in Edinburgh the Sevens of 2009. And Spain looking to get back into this match at the top of the second half. They've got men over here if they can work it quickly. Heredia, the international fly half, loses possession in contact.
Well, there was some good skills shown by the Spanish team there. Firstly, the in-close pop passes getting over the advantage line. And then once they got it wide, that man there, Martin Heredia, plays their first 5 in the national 15-a-side game.
Yep.
And talking to the manager, when I was surprised that all of these players have actually played for the national side in the 15s.
That's right, at one stage or another. But Spain, well, they've given the ball away no less than 6 times in this match. Lost a turnover as well. So Wales will look to move it from this scrum. As I say, they need to keep the scorer busy. Spain looking to outmuscle the Welsh. Jones, Cuthbert out wide on the long pass, and being asked to go the long way round again, but the Spanish defence holds firm. Jones takes it into contact. Rees digs it out. Just messed up a little there by Christian Phillips. It's quite hot and humid here as it's just turned 11 o'clock in the morning on the second day of competition. It was a cold evening last evening, but the temperatures have certainly risen on the second day. And they'll rise even more surely, especially in the south stand as the tournament progresses, Willie.
Yes, amazing to think that at 10:20 this morning it was full. There'll be plenty of people actually down in the concourse area trying to get in there. Some of them queue for hours.
So still waiting for our first score of the second half. It's a scrum for Spain just inside the Wales 10-metre line. Marcos Poggi again. Possession lost forward. Cuthbert goes to ground. Wales get the chance here again. Get the hands on the ball. 33 points to 5 was South Africa's score against Spain. Wales defeated Hong Kong by 35 points to 12. South Africa and Wales scored 5 tries apiece. Rees under pressure, but it's unfair pressure. It's a penalty quickly taken by the young scrum half or wing three-quarter. Pulled down within the Spanish 22. Well, it's an opportunity missed for Wales suddenly.
It's those little mistakes that are costly. Expected on the second day as well. This is their first match, and I'm sure they'll be trying to iron out all the problems ahead of that match against South Africa. It should be an absolute beauty.
Certainly should. Gareth Davis rather comes on for Lee Rees, an outside half for the Cardiff club. He's a playmaker. Wales need to get possession. 4 minutes remaining, plenty of time to get another few tries onto the score sheet. But Spain have it under pressure. Wales may well have stolen it, but it's illegally done, says referee Bryant. Penalties and free kicks conceded, 2 apiece. And Wales have given the ball away on 6 occasions now. Have to be clinical, have to be disciplined in this sevens match. Martin Heredia can't get away himself, but the ball is still there. Rodri Davis up very, very quickly on his man now. Then Spain have an overlap here. If they can work the man clear, yes they can, and that's Victor Gomez almost up to the Welsh 22. Carlos Blanco, he's away. Can he be caught? Phillips just about managed to pull him down. It's still there though, still available. Up to the try line, can't ground it. Spain looking for their second try to get back into this match. Wales have it, but again it's illegally done. A penalty coughed up, and I'm just looking down at the Wales bench there. No real panic at the moment. But Spain come once more, looking for that elusive second try, and again the ball is lost forward.
Well, Carlos Blanco, I thought, was going to score a second try. He's here on debut. And the Welsh team just showing how good they are on defence, but I thought that Nick Bryant could have let him go on with it. A bit pedantic about where the ball should be tapped from. This is sevens, and there's only 7 minutes and a half.
So Wales back on their own try line. The ball scooped up. Gareth Davis. Not many options open to him. That's a useful kick downfield. Has kept the ball alive, forcing the Spaniards to run the ball back. The neat little chip and the gather as well. Lovely work by Spain. Matias Tadella. Wales just can't get their hands on the ball in this second period, and again it's another penalty advantage Spain. Here they come this time through Marcos Poggi, the man born in Argentina. Cut out though by Adam Thomas. Nudged forward once again. Nothing going right for Wales in the second half. Its score remains at 21 points to 5, which it was at the break with a minute and a half remaining, Willie.
Yeah, I thought that Rhys Jones is very lucky. There you go, he's been chatted to now by the referee. It's close to being a professional foul of actually coming in and then just killing the ball.
Spain looking to make a replacement. Ignacio Martin will be the man wearing the headgear to come on. Justin Phillips comes off for Wales. And he has been replaced by Warren Davis, making his first start. So just over a minute remaining then. 21 points to 5. Spain, it's been all Spain in the second half. The captain, Pablo Feiju, gets away almost to the try line, reaches out. Again, Spain lose possession just at that critical moment. Quickly taken, Davis out to Warren Davis. The speedster, Cuthbert, gathers. But again, the referee calls them back.
Yeah, there you go. I think he was in touch first, and that's why they've brought them all the way back. No penalty.
It took a long time to arrive at that decision. Referee Bryant wants a scrum. Clock is stopped. Taken by Jevon Groves, the captain, and again Davis looks for support out wide. Gets it from Gareth Davis. Needs to retain possession. And does so. Wales will get the penalty. Now then, here's a chance. No time wasted at all. Oh, but poor pass from Jones to Rodri Davis. Adam Thomas out wide. Davis goes into contact, needs support, gets it from Jevon Groves. Warren Davis, a lovely neat step from the youngster, the debutant, but he's got no support here. Groves arrives. Was the ball lost forward? No, it wasn't. Jones, he's got plenty of men out wide. Away he goes, Adam Thomas. He has to score here and round under the sticks. That's better from Wales. Wants to get the ball back in play very, very quickly here. Never mind about the congratulation. Well, he could have taken that conversion himself, Willie. Thomas.
Yeah, I thought that he would have actually, because time's not on their side, even though that is their fourth try. And just watching the replay here, he was involved twice in Rhys Jones getting it wide. Good pace as well, ball in the right hand, and then bringing it around to improve the position. Good finish for Wales.
Yeah, but they would have wanted more, I think, out of this match. But as it is, they've secured their second victory. They've defeated Spain by 4 tries to 1, and by 28 points to 5. So they will move on to the decider in this pool against South Africa later on this year.